Here in downtown Denison for Coffee Fest. There's a lot going on the street. Remember last week there was ice everywhere. All right, welcome everyone. How you beautiful people doing today? This is John with Living in Our 50s, and just wanted to, I'm horrible about filming stuff that I'm doing, so thought let me show them what I'm doing here. Kind of talked about what I wanted to do the other day. Well, it's not gonna work out. Where I got this wood at, they gave me the wrong size basket. So yeah, I kind of wanted to do this anyhow, so we're gonna make this work. All right, let me show y'all. So we're gonna build this as 10 foot, 4 foot high, 10 foot long, 4 foot high. It'll go probably a little higher than that, but that's all I'm trying to do this all with wood I already have. So I'm using some scrap wood, and eventually I'll go around the outside with fence pickets or metal. I'm not sure, corrugated metal. The top will be corrugated metal for sure, but you know, just put these little braces in there at the middle so it doesn't sag. I still got to level it. Still got to put these two sides together. I got to put those little braces in the middle in there. And then I can figure out how to put it together. So that's where I'm at. And I want to kind of level it to where it's not like this one. When I was putting the wood on it, it was level at one time. It's not level now. Of course, those landscape timbers are deteriorated. They're past their lifespan. But yeah, so I'll level it out with some bricks, set it up on something so it's a little bit higher up off the ground and give it a good footing. So hopefully I remember to turn the camera on and show you some more. If I don't, sorry, but I'm horrible at remembering this stuff. So, all right, let's get rocking. Well, all right, so I guess I'm done with it. I don't know for now. There it is. It's got some bowed wood. I was working with wood that I already had, so anyhow, I figured I'll just get it done. I'll surround it with fence pickets and get the tin roof put on maybe at another time. Wound up having to put a sheet of that particle board down there at the bottom. It's not particle board, I can't think of the name of it offhand. I don't know. But yeah, it won't be a permanent fixture, I don't think. I'm sure that wood's gonna rot out, but I'll probably wind up taking some of this wood off and painting it to protect it. Put something else on there, redo it. I don't know, do something. Dang, I wish the rack thing would have worked out, but it didn't, so we'll just have to deal with that because that would have never rotted. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. See, these racks are made out of metal. Might have rusted at some point, but that one over there is a little bit taller than this one. Enough to where it wouldn't have worked out. It's a good foot, probably shorter. But I'll just surround from this side all the way around the back, all the way around that side with fence pickets at some point, and then put a sloped metal roof on the top. So hopefully that'll do the trick. You ever get started on a project, you got, all these plans of how you're going to do it, and then once you get started, things don't work out quite the way they should. Well, I knew the 2x4, it's a 10-foot 2x4. I knew it was bowed a little bit. I knew some of these 4x4 fence posts were bowed, but you add it all together, I guess I should have accounted for it in some form or fashion. And I didn't, so I'm left with this, but it'll work. It'll look good, at least from the road, just when you're, hopefully. It'll be covered, it'll be protected, so that's what I'm trying to do for now. But yeah, just not much of a vlog today. Just been running around a lot. I should have been videoing when we were out in downtown Denison. I think I shot a little bit of video just to show the street, that the sidewalks and what have you. Should have showed y'all, because what we went down there last week for was for the coffee, what's it called? I don't remember. Not a coffee crawl, but something like that. Like kind of like a bar crawl, but you go around to different businesses and try their coffees and stuff. That's what we went down there last week for, and found out that they'd postponed it till this week. So we wanted to go down there anyhow, and so I shot a little bit of video of the sidewalk or the street or something, just to show you that all that ice is gone. So this has been kind of a busy day, getting some stuff done. I was gonna introduce you to my daughter and son-in-law, but he works nights, so he's taking a nap right now, and she's out shopping with my wife. So y'all haven't even met her, I don't think, on the vlog. But yeah, I'm gonna finish stacking some of this wood off, I guess. Really wanted to wait till I got some help, but I guess I'm gonna have to go ahead and get started on my own. Maybe I'll just start picking up tools and everything first. But this is, this bowed wood. Let me turn this around. I mean, you can see right there how it's up off the ground. It's this 2x4 that's twisted. So I put more weight down here. Once I get more weight down there, it's going to cause this side to go up. So it just goes to show that sometimes, when we're not willing to bend, it throws everything off. When we're not willing to give, meet people halfway, whatever, and sometimes it throws everything off. So maybe that's today's lesson. We got to be pliable. I had a boss one time. He'd say, you got to be willing to stretch like a rubber band or something like that. Bend like a rubber band. I can't remember exactly. It was just something like that. Something about a rubber band. You had to be as flexible as a rubber band, John. And I wasn't. I just was never flexible about anything. So maybe that's today's lesson. We need to be more flexible like a rubber band. Flexible like a rubber band. That's today's theme. But I know it's a short vlog, and I hope you guys are having a good day. If there's anything that you want to see in these vlogs, please just leave a comment down below. I know there's not much here to like on this content, but if you like it, if you don't mind giving it a little thumbs up, maybe subscribe, I sure would appreciate it. And like I always say, if the Lord wills, I'll see you in the next vlog. God bless. Alrighty, guys. Well, there it is. Stacked up on there. Still got to put fence pickets around it and build a roof for it. And we should all be good. And still got some wood over here. So I got plenty of wood. Thinking about wrapping some of this up in bundles, and maybe just sitting it out there by the driveway. Let people stop by and get some wood for a donation, obviously. Yeah, just want to throw that in there. I know that we've already ended the vlog, but just throw that in there. What do y'all think? Look like crap, or It's okay. Just remember, we need to be flexible. Y'all work on that, all right? I'm working on it too. God bless.